Hey, what up guys? Welcome to the next installment of OTK Game Season 5, Episode 5. So let me show you guys the deck list. So the deck that I'll be using is the Simochi Burn variant deck. If you guys haven't seen the first Simochi Burn deck, I'm linking to that video. So check it out. So basically, this variant revolves around using the Mortar of Thunder, Mystic Box, and Dark Prison Knight, right? So getting this combo off is pretty hard, right? Because you need like 1, 2, 3, and you also need this, so that's like 4 cards, right? So that's why I'm using Last Gamble. Before I was using Restart ability, Restart also worked, but I find that Last Gamble is more better skill to use in this deck, since with Last Gamble you get to draw more cards, right? So it's much better. So let me go over the deck really quickly. So I'm using Big Shoot Garner for that defensive card, plus has 2600 defense, so if your opponent blindly attack into it, they take damage, right? If they have lower attack than your Garner. I'm also using Cocoon Revolution. This will help us stall until turn 5 so we can use Last Gamble. Plus it's 2000 defense, so that's good. This is the card you want to run in this deck. Basically what this card does is when this card's flip summon, increases your life by 2000 point, right? When this card's sent from the field to the graveyard, you lose 5000. Basically what you want to do is set this card, right? And then use Mystic Box, give that monster to your opponent, and then use Piercing Light to inflict 2000 life point, right? You only want to use that when you have bad reaction to Mochi on the field, right? So that's pretty deadly, right? 2000 life point, that's like OP, man. Plus with Rain of Mercy, that's another 1000, so that's like 4000 right there, yo. This is definitely a fun deck, but getting the combo off is pretty hard. So I wouldn't recommend using this deck for high ladder and competitive scene, because this deck is not consistent. Is This deck rely heavy on open up with the nuts open hand, right? So yeah, I'm also running Mystic Box. This will You want to use this to send your Immortal Thunder to your opponent, right? You also want to use Dark Prison Knight to flip this so it triggers its effect. You want to run bad reaction to Simochi in order to take advantage of inflict damage, right? So basically what it does is if your opponent gain line point, instead of gaining line point, they will lose life point, right? I'm also using Eye of the Truth. This will also help me deal damage. If your opponent happen to have a spell card in their hand, they will lose 1000 life point, right? If you use the Eye of the Truth alongside bad reaction Simochis, so it's pretty much game over, right? This is really fun deck. I'll show you guys a couple of save replay where I managed to pull off the combo. Getting the combo off is really hard, so I suggest you keep trying until you can get the combo off. But once you get the combo off, it's very satisfying. Okay, let me show you guys this is the first match. Here I'm using Bandit Keep instead of Joey Wheeler Last Gamble. I was using Restart ability. So basically, Restart ability lets you reshuffle your deck, right? If you don't open up with good opening hands. Here we open up a decent open hands. I set the Eye of Truth, set Big Ship Gunner. Here you summon 200 Behemoth. You down attack into my Gunner. You take 1100 life point. That's a lot of life point right there. That's what I like about Big Ship Gunner. But the also disadvantage of using Big Ship Gunner, it also switch into the attack position, right? So you summon Cabba's Sword, you attack again, lose another 1100. It's pretty deadly, yo. Here, I'm hoping we... Yeah, I'm just stalling at this point. Yeah, I activate back reaction Simochi, Eye of Truth. If you happen to have spell card, you take 1000. Fortunately, he have spell cards, so he take 1,000. Make sure you set your toggle to on, so you can activate the Eye of Truth during the standby phase, right? The draw phase. Here's he summon Dark Magician. He attack with his lowest monster, so he take damage. Here, all I need to do is answer and hope he draw a spell card. And he did. Good game. As you can see, that's one of the ways you can win with this deck. It's pretty good, right? Our second match is again Yamagigi as well, using Bennett Keith. We're going second. Unfortunately, we only open up with all spell and trap card, no monster. Here, set your Eye of Truth, set your that reaction. Make sure you set your target to on, so you activate your trap card in the draw phase. Hope they have spell card. Yep, he have a spell card, so he take 1,000 damage. Luckily, we have enough life point to stay alive. Hopefully, we draw another. Here we use Supremacy Berry. I mean, Rain of Mercy. Use second Rain of Mercy. Here, my opponent made a misplay. He didn't set his spell card right, so he's gonna take 1,000 life points. It's good for us, right? Finally, the third replay. Here, I'm using the Joey Wheeler Last Gamble skill. Here, I managed to get the Immortal Thunder plus Mystic Box combo off. But it took us like turn 12 to get it off, because like we keep drawing cards that we don't want. And we were waiting for a bad reaction to draw, right? So you always want to use Last Gamble when you have your when you either have bad reaction or Eye of Truth, right? Preferably you want to use it when you have bad reaction. So don't use Last Gamble until you have bad reaction. Because with this deck, your win condition is bad reaction, right? Here he summoned Red Eye Zombie Dragon. Yeah, this is pretty nice tech card, give and take. Basically, special summon his monster to my side. He attacked into it, so it makes it so that he can use the monster on his side, right? That's pretty nice combo, yeah. I never thought of that, yeah, that's pretty nice. Here I'm just stalling at this point until I draw bad reaction, right? I'm just waiting. So here I'm just stalling. Finally, I managed to draw the bad reaction, but I can't use it to turn that set, right? So I'm waiting another turn. And then I decided to use Last Gamble, ditch the duplicate cards. I roll 4, go for the combo, set your Immortal Thunder, use Mystic Box, send Immortal Thunder to your opponent life point, to your opponent board, activate both of his trap cards. Yeah, we don't even need to use Rain of Mercy, but I want to show you guys that if you use it to use Rain of Mercy, you take 2,000 life point. And finally go for the lethal, flip summon Immortal Thunder, he'll take 2,000 life point. And good game. As you can tell, when you get the combo off, it's pretty devastating, right? The lethal is so powerful, yeah. Now I'm gonna show you guys live footage. So yeah, with this deck, it relies heavy on using the combo, right? If you don't draw into your combo early on, then the chance of you winning is very slim, right? Failing Settle Kaiba. We're going second. That's bad because preferably you want to go first, right? So you could activate your Last Gamble. Yeah, he probably gonna use restart, baby. Here we open up with all spell and trap cards, right? If we can draw into Immortal Thunder, we may have chance. Ooh. This is the combo I'm talking about. Right? Set this. Watch this combo, yo. If we can finish us off this turn, then we can get the win next turn. Yo. We pretty much open up with a now opening hand. Yo. This is like a perfect opening hand. Yo. If he doesn't have Stamping Distraction, we may have a chance. Okay. Lucky he can't do lethal to us. It's crazy, right? Okay, watch this combo, guys. Watch this. I can't believe we're gonna get this combo off on our first duel, yo. That's insane. Oh, that's game, yo. That's definitely a game. Activate this. Activate Rain of Mercy. He doesn't know what hit him, yeah. This is such an insane combo, yeah. This is so busted, man. Set this. Use Mystic Box. Send the Immortal Thunder to your opponent field. It doesn't matter which monster you choose. And that's game, my friend. Yo, we got the combo off there. This is so busted, man. Yo, that's pretty funny. I gotta save this. I gotta save this, man. This is crazy, yo. As you can tell, if you manage to get a now open hand, the combo is pretty busted, yeah. As you can tell, right? Your opponent can't do anything, yeah. All he can do is watch. That's all he can do, yeah. That's pretty brutal, yeah. So hopefully we can do the same thing with this match. When you get ranked, yeah. It's pretty insane, yeah. Let's see if we can open up with the same open hand, yeah. That'd be pretty busted, yeah. If we can open up with our Mystic Box, but we open up with a bad reaction, right? So that means we can use Last Gamble and get the card we needed, yo. Yo, that's what I like about using Last Gamble. Last Gamble help us get the card we need, alright? We need to draw a monster because we don't. Okay, we're definitely gonna set this. And set this. Make sure you put the target to on so that we can activate it during the draw phase, right? Oh, 5%. I need to finish this faster. What the hell? Activate this. Activate this. Hopefully, if you have a spell card, you'll take 1000 damage. Yep, you have a spell card. It's gonna take 1000, yeah. Yeah, this deck is pretty busted, man. Like I came up with this deck a while back. I didn't get to use it because I didn't have enough cards, right? I was missing like a few cards, like 3 Rain of Mercy and Big Shield Garner. Preferably you want to run 3 Big Shield Garner in this deck, but I want to have 2, right? So that's why I'm still waiting for one more. Okay, return 4. Okay. Activate Rain of Mercy. This would guarantee us that we don't get KO. I shouldn't have done that, yeah. Here he made a mistake. He didn't... Oh my gosh. He actually have a freaking twister, man. Here he's gonna gain life point instead of taking damage, right? Freaking twister save him, yeah. Okay, let's hope we join to bad reaction. Nope. The thing about Retriever, you get to see his hands, right? This guy's running a Great Keeper deck, yo. Like, he's pretty much drawing dead cards, yo. Look at that. Oracle and Chief, right? Come on, yo. Give me bad reaction to Simochi, yo. This this guy got so lucky drawing to Twister, man. So this guy's drawing all bad cards, We both drawing, both have bad hands, man. Are you freaking kidding me, yeah? Yo, this is crazy, yeah. Come on, give me bad reaction to Smoochie, yo. Come on. Don't tell me he have a second Twister, yo. There's a pause, right? There's like delay over here. Finally, yeah. Yeah, put target to on. So hopefully he doesn't have a second Twister. If he does, then good game. And that's game, my friend. He has 6,500 life points though. More than is 3,000, 4,000, 5,000. He's gonna live with 500 life points, yeah. I'm gonna end the video after this video because my battery's gonna die soon. Wow. This guy's gonna live with 500 life points, so that's pretty insane, man. If we could join into Rain of Mercy, then I think we may have chance. Oh yeah, we could activate last gamble. I forgot about that. Yeah. Nah, don't activate Rain of Mercy yet. I'm gonna activate last gamble. Ditch this. Ditch this. 6. Holy cow, man! If you could have joined Rain of Mercy, that's game, yo. Reroll a freaking 1, yo. Are you freaking kidding me, yo? This guy's gonna live with 500 life points, yo. Set this. Activate Mystic Box. Use Piercing Light. It's gonna take 1,000. This guy's gonna live with 500 life points, yo. Why do we have to roll a 1, yo? This guy's like, what just happened, you know, this guy. And also, Rain of Mercy will heal your life point back up, right? So, you don't have to worry about your life point getting to 100. Yep. Last game, yeah. This guy live with 500 life points, pretty insane, man. I can't believe we managed to open up with a not open hand in our first duel and went off with that combo, yeah. This guy's going all out, yeah. And that's game. pretty unfortunate. We could have won that if we didn't roll a freaking 1. So as you can tell, this deck is pretty busted, man. I didn't want to share this deck because this is too OP, yo. I don't want to let other people know it, but here I am, showing you guys this deck. So I'm gonna end this video here. If you guys enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. If you guys want to see more videos like this, subscribe to my channel. So yeah, thank you for watching. Until then, later.